Is this clear? Okay. Then we have done the concept of radioactive decay. Radioactive decay means when the nucleus is unstable, the unstable nucleus or the unstable atoms, they try to become stable, and for this purpose they emit the radiations. This process is what we call it as radioactive decay. To become stable, they emit the radiations. This is what we call as radioactive decay. Now the decay is going to be of three types. It can be alpha decay, it can be beta decay, it can be gamma decay. Eyes onto the figure over here. First we have this alpha decay. Alpha decay में क्या है? You have one atom given to you which will go on with alpha decay. Alpha decay means there will be alpha 4 2. 2 atomic number होगा which is same as that of helium. Helium का atomic number कितना होता है? 2 होता है. Fine. So alpha decay is almost the same as that of helium atom. मतलब उतना mass का atom it will be removed during the alpha decay. Fine. Now this is the atom given to you which will go with the alpha decay. So it give rise to something, some atom plus there will be alpha. Fine. अब यहाँ पे कौन सा एटम आएगा वो आपको कैसे पता चलेगा? You will just write here 95 atomic number is of the main atom. When it will go with alpha decay, so 2 protons निकल जाएंगे. What you will left up with is 93. What you will left up with is 93. Similarly, mass number कितना है? 241. 4 will be removed. What you will left up with is 237. Then you will see the periodic table. You will check the atom with 93 atomic number. And when you check that, that is NP. So this is the new atom formed after the alpha decay. Got it? Same way it can be about any other atom. They are going to tell you कि इसमें alpha decay होगा. So tell which new atom is going to be formed. So alpha decay means 4 alpha 4 फिर आपने balance करके बताना है. And you will check the denominator. नीचे atomic number क्या है? Like यहाँ पे 95 था of the first atom. When it go with the decay, 2 will be removed. So what you left up with is 93. Then you will check from the periodic table that 93 is of which atom. You will write it over here. Fine. और वैसे ही mass number अल्फा डिके में mass number ऊपर क्या आएगा? 4. मतलब जो आपको atom given था उसका mass number था 241. So 4 plus how much gives you 241? 237. So out of 241, 4 is removed. You left up with 237. Fine. Similarly, you are going to talk about the beta decay. Beta decay mein, it is just like the electron where there is just the removal of, sorry, not the removal of, but the gain of. Fine. So it is going to be like beta 0 minus 1. Why we write here minus 1? Because we are taking something. You know this now, when you give something, you get positive charge. But when you take something, you get negative charge. Yes or no? So in this, you are taking something. So first you have H31. When you go with beta decay, what you will get? You are taking something. So 1 is the atomic number. Fine. Dash minus 1 gives you 1. That is 2. 2 minus 1. Balance करके देखो. This is your one side. This is your another side. Balancing करो. This side you have 1. Here dash minus 1. 1 आना चाहिए answer. So 2 minus 1. Fine. Okay. At the top, it is 3. Here it is 0. Dash plus 0 gives you 3. So 3 plus 0. Fine. So mass number 3, atomic number 2. अब check करो atomic number 2 किसका होता है? That is of helium. So that you are going to write here. So what we get is a helium with atomic number 2. Hydrogen tha, when it go with the beta decay, because there is going to be again increase in the atomic number, so there will be helium formation. Clear? Next is the case of gamma. In case of gamma, there will be no change. Whatever you have, it will remain the same. But gamma emit the radiations. Fine. So there can be the instability in the nucleus, and there are many different reasons for that instability. There can be the increase, there can be the decrease in the mass, और कई बार ऐसे भी होता है that you have some extra energy because of which you are unstable. Fine. So gamma comes in that category. So in gamma, for attaining the stability, there is just the loss of energy. Fine. So in gamma, you can just have it like this. Just a wave formation, that is the energy is getting lost from the atom, and the overall it's going to be the same. क्योंकि मास में कोई डिडक्शन नहीं हुई, there is just a loss of energy, extra energy. And Jasmine, what we have done till here is from the previous class. Fine. So that if you have missed out, you must be clear with us. ठीक है? The video, and Vardha also, you also have not attended the previous class. So I have explained this so that to bring you on track, because otherwise आपको next topic समझ में नहीं आना था. So you got it? Okay. Now after that you will be having the table for this as well. Alpha particle में how many decrease in the nuclear number, how much decrease or increase, fine, all that. So must go with all these tables. चलिए moving on. ये balancing है. Balancing मैंने अभी आपको करवाई है. Balancing means you have to check are the both this left hand or right hand, are they correct? So here you have left hand proton number 88, right? Then you have the alpha decay, that is 2, and here it is written 86. 86 plus 2 give rise to 88. Correct hai. Similarly 226, 222 plus 4, 226, correct. So here you are going to, they are going to giving you the blanks, like it will be something like this. This can be your question. That you have this particular atom called as radium 88, that is radium 226. Fine. If it go with the alpha emission, what the new atom you will get? तो आपको सॉल्व करके बता देना. ठीक है? कैसे बताओगे? 88 है इधर, इधर 2. So 2 plus what gives you 88? That is 86. And in the at the top, mass number 226. How much you are going to add in 4 to get 226? That is 222. Then 86 is the atomic number. You will check the periodic table. You will see which is having the atomic number 86. Done? Okay. Let's move on with the topic for today. Okay, this is next the half-life. This also we have done in the previous class. Half-life means reaching to half of the level. I am going to tell you through this graph a little. Baki ek bar please, it's my request to watch the previous video. Fine. Okay, so in this graph, if you see, first, when you have 600 becquerels, fine, it reaches to its half, that is 300, after 2 days, fine, 1 से 3 पर शिफ्ट हुआ, तो इसका हाफ लाइफ कितना था 2. देन अगेन 300 का हाफ हुआ 150 in the next 2 days. 150 ka half, it's going to be 75 in the next 2-4 days, whatever it is. Fine. So that is going to be half. Half means when it is going to reach to its half level. What the radiations the atom is emitting at that point, when it will go to the half of it. Fine. Or they gave you one example over here also. First, when there is no half life, it means in the beginning 0 half cycle. हमने half अभी नहीं किया, it is complete one. 0 means it's full, complete. Fine. That time there is a count of 400. Fine. 400 reaches to 200. Half हुआ. That is your first half life. The 400 का half हुआ 200. Then 200 reaches to 100. That is your second half life. When 100 reaches to 50, that is your third half life. 50 will go to 25. 25 will go to 12.5. Fine. 12.5 से next कौन सा आएगा? 6.25. Then half, then half, then half. Same way, your half lives will increase. अच्छा, जितना half life बढ़ता जाएगा ना, उतना reaction weak होता जाएगा, radiations कम होता जाएगा. Here there is 400. See, 400 means what? 400 in a particular time, radiations. Fine. Then in that particular time, now the emission is just 200. Then it is just 100. Fine. Okay, so what is the exact definition for this half-life? The time taken for half of the radioactive nuclide to decay. Half of the nuclide to decay. When the radiation, देखो पूरा nucleus जो है वो radiations emit करेगा. Fine. When the nucleus will reach to the half of the level, the radiations will be less. Fine. So the time taken for the radioactive nuclei to reach to the half of the decay, we call this as its half life. And this activity we measure in the terms of becquerels. Now let's move on with the next. Okay, this is what we have done the revision, and this is very much required because the next topic here, that is a general topic. We are just going to bind up the lesson now. Fine. We have all covered in the previous class. So we have done a good recap of that. Still, if you face any problem, you can let me know. Okay, so what the precautions we are going to take? Okay, listen, the first thing in the precautions is, see, you have 3 types of radiations. One is alpha, one is beta, and next is gamma. When you talk about alpha, they are harmful but less harmful. Because even if you have a little like a piece of paper in front of it, it will be stopped. Fine. So when alpha radiations they reach to us, we don't get that much affected. Kyun? Because the skin is going to protect us. Fine. It reaches to the skin, but it is not able to cross that. हमने अभी किया ना that with a thin sheet of paper it is stopped. तो उसको pass on नहीं कर पाएगी. Similarly, for our protection we have the skin. Fine. So if the little of the alpha radiation reaches, they're not able to cross that screen, not able to penetrate that. So we are a little protected. Fine. But yes, if that's something alpha radiations that directly go in, then obviously that's going to be a big damage to the cells. A big damage. Now the next thing is to overcome that damage, like it's that stay healthy, eat healthy, because we know that it's not only the damage done by these alpha particles, but daily many of the cells they die, and in place of that many new cells come up, are formed in the body. You know about all this now? We keep shedding a lot of cells from the body. Fine. So yes, there can be the recovery of that, but yeah, if it is in a large amount, a huge amount, then there can be the problem. Now moving on to the next, beta. Beta थोड़े ज़्यादा dangerous होंगे, and gamma they are very much dangerous. Fine. If we reach to something like gamma, then it is going to be very dangerous for us. Okay. Now you are going to read this first paragraph. This include all what I have just said to you. Just read it, then we are going to proceed on. एक बार इसको पढ़ो. हाँ जी बच्चा, डन। चलिए, so alpha beta gamma radiations can be dangerous to the living cells. Alpha particles, due to their strong ability to ionize, are more dangerous to the human tissue, but they cannot penetrate the skin, hence it is relatively less harmful. क्योंकि वो पेनिट्रेट नहीं कर पाते, स्किन को पास ऑन नहीं कर पाते, सो इट इज लेस हार्मफुल. फाइन. उसके बाद नेक्स्ट वी हैव, बट इफ वी डायरेक्टली हैव इट देन इट इज गोइंग टू बी मोर डेंजरस. देन गामा रेडिएशंस. Okay. Moving on to the next is the safety precautions which we can have for this. So the first safety is use the forceps to handle it. Don't directly hold them. Directly पकड़ना नहीं है for any radioactive substance because they emit radiations and the radiations are very harmful to you. Fine, so we are not going to hold them directly, but we are going to use the forceps for that purpose. Fine. Okay, do not directly keep that onto any of the living cell. Obviously living cell के living tissue के ऊपर रखोगे तो damage करेगा वो. Fine, because it is going to pass and it is going to damage the cells. Okay, store it in the lead container, proper lead container में, क्योंकि हमने क्या किया था, अल्फा cannot cross paper, लेकिन बीटा गामा क्रॉस कर जाएंगे. और जो लेड कंटेनर है दैट इज आउटसाइड ऑफ ऑल, उसमें से ना अल्फा जा पाएगा, ना बीटा जा पाएगा और ना गामा जा पाएगा. सो ऑल द रेडिएशंस वी विल बी, इट विल बी लॉक्ड इनसाइड दैट. ओके. अच्छा, वन मोर प्रिकॉशन विच वी आर गोइंग टू हैव फॉर दीज रेडिएशंस, दैट use them carefully is okay, but dispose them carefully also. It's not about using only, but disposing is also very much important. So when we are just going to throw it, then also, because ये radiations slow हो जाएंगी, खत्म नहीं होंगी. लेवल लाइक वी से 400 टू 200, 200 से 100 हो जाएगा, 100 से 50 हो जाएगा. फाइन. एंड इट्स नॉट के इट गोज फ्रॉम 400 to 200 in just 2 days. No, that is just they are giving you an example for reaching the first half life. मतलब बहुत सारी रेडिएशंस हैं. 400 से 200 तक आने के लिए भी it even there are many radioactive substances which even take around 100 years for the first half life, then the next 100 years for the next half life, next 100 years for the next half life. Got it? And there are many radioactive which even go thousands of years for their half-life. Fine. So they are very, 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 somehow we are using them in a good way also, but yes, their caring, their dealing is very much required, plus the dispose also. Okay, moving on with the next, that is the use of isotopes. Kindly read it. You will understand a little out of it. Almost everything you are able to understand. Read it, then we are going to talk about this more. हाँ जी, done. So radioisotopes have same chemistry as non-radioisotopes of same element. This can be very valuable in research as well as in medicine. A famous example of using the radioactive iodine. Okay, we use this in the treatment of thyroid cancer. Fine. If you have thyroid cancer, then we are using this treatment there. In this, the thyroid gland can become cancerous and the cancer can even spread through the body only if it is not taken care of at a right time. Okay? So cancer, it is going to spread throughout in your body. Then it is going to be like you are not able to handle it then. Fine. No one is going to handle them. Fine. So yes, to just cure that at the right time, the thyroid cells absorb more iodine than the other part. The cancer can be targeted by injecting the body with radioactive iodine. We inject the radioactive iodine. So thyroid, it's going to absorb it. And due to these radioactive radiations, the cancer cells are going to be killed up and it's going to be treated. Got it? How we treat this? If you have the thyroid cancer in the thyroid is going to take the iodine, fine, more as compared to the other body. So we pass on the radioactive iodine, which is radioactive, which is emitting the radiations. So when these radiations are emitted, the cancer cells are going to be killed. Yes, there are some effects of this on the other tissues, on the other cells also, but we treat them slowly, fine, and we come out of this danger. Fine. Okay. Now, one way of using the gamma is also given. Gamma rays can be used to kill the bacteria. For example, sterilizing the medical equipments and preserving food. Sterilizing, they have they have a container where they pass on the gamma radiations. They keep the equipment in that, fine, and it is going to be like all the bacteria which is there, it's going to be killed up. Fine, and it also helps in preserving the food. Koi bhi agar bacteria start growing onto it, so it will be killed. The food can be treated after it has been packaged. The commonly used isotope in this is cobalt-60. Okay. So in this paragraph, they have given you a different of the uses, how we use these radioactive. देखो हमने ये बोला कि ये unstable nucleus होते हैं, unstable atoms होते हैं, which are to attain the stability, they emit the radiations. Now they are emitting the radiations. Why not to use the radiations in a useful way? Fine. So these are the ways how we can use these radiations. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to just have it onto the screen. Please read it. ये हमने gamma topic हमने कर लिया है. Start reading from the smoke alarm. Anji, anybody who want to read? Who is having the book? Mehtab, you have the book? No. Who else? Dilpreet, you have? Chalo, you can read it, beta. Those who are not having, it is there on the screen. Fine. Keep looking and reading. Anji, Dilpreet, unmute. Dilpreet, we are not able to hear you. We are not able to hear you, beta. You have unmuted yourself, but we are not able to hear you. Chalo, no problem. It's there on the screen. Kindly read it. Everyone. I'm going to underline a few of the important lines. You can keep reading. Hanji, clear? So it is used in smoke alarm. How it is? The radiations they produce, because radiations emit hongi. So a large number is into the air now, that the electrons or the which are radiated. Fine. When the nucleus is going to emit the radiation, it will force the electrons to move. Fine. So there will be the more ions in the air which conduct the current. Okay. So when the smoke absorbs some alpha particle, it reduces the ions in the air and the current drops. Then the alarm will be off. Current level ज़्यादा होगा, alarm will on. Current level कम हो जाएगा, the alarm will be automatically off. Then the beta particles are used to check the thickness or the of the metal or of the paper. Fine. Then we can use the gamma source to find out the peak of the broken bone, like from where it is broken we can get that, or the weaknesses we can have. Fine. So the question can be asked from this, that write any two uses of alpha, write any two uses of beta or gamma, or they can be that write the uses of the radioactive, these radiations. Fine. So you can talk about alpha, beta, gamma depending upon what you know. Fine. But at least 1, 1, 2, 2 of each type you must be aware of. Okay, so these are the next uses. Okay, so We can use it to kill the cancer cells. Fine. Then we have the tracers. Tracers means tracers are going to trace karna. Fine. That's going to tell that is there any defect, is there any damage because of which the things are not working well. Like one is your medical tracers, which will check that in any part is there any blockage. Fine. So because of which something, the proper flow is not going on. So it's going to check that blockage. It can be in the agriculture tracers also. Like in a plant, if the functioning is not going on well, you're not getting the proper output. Fine. You can check the flow of the nutrients going on through that plant by using the tracers. Fine. Okay, Ji, with this we have done the chapter. There is one little topic at the last that we are doing this for radioactive dating also. Radioactive dating all means that something you are getting, you can find out that how old it is. Fine. Like हमें पता चल जाता है, you get something, then you get to know that this is of which this is 20 years or this is 200 years old or millions of years old. Fine. Depending upon this radioactive dating, the kind of radiations. Fine. We call it as radioactive carbon dating. Fine. Chale. So the main concept in this chapter is what is radioactive decay, what is the half-life, and how we are going to balance it. Then comes the safety, the precautions, and the uses, where we are using these radioactive. Hanji. Any question? Okay, in the next class, I think we have the class tomorrow also. We are going to revise paper 2019. Fine. We are going to move on with the papers now, the past papers now. So we will be doing paper 2019. Summer as well as winter, both paper 2019. Fine. So there are 10 to 13 questions in first paper and 10 to 13 in the second paper. So if we face difficulty, we will extend it in the next class also, but we try to cover it. Fine. And with this, we are done with the syllabus. Again, like whatever the topic you say, you need explanation once again, we will do that. No problem. Be comfortable, but tell me on time, okay? God bless you all. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.